I'll be reacting to Tokyo 24th Award, episode 6. I will be watching it off of Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0 go. Alright, I am pumped the fuck up for this. Whew, boy. Despite the actions that our boyfriend was going to take, I do feel bad for him. Well, I'm not going to blame him for being angry towards Ran. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh, my. And the implications behind this are scary because now it's going to make me wonder going forward what's going to happen to Ran now. Shit, considering his look, though, he seemed, at least to me, way older than fucking Ran, at least by 2 or 3 years, at least with the way he looks current day, anyway. And a shame for Ran now because he won't be, yeah, since he ran away, he won't be able to just walk around freely in broad daylight now. I like how you get to see a little bit more depth in Koki, though, because he knows part of what Ran does, but he doesn't want to give him up to the authorities. I do like this because out of all our characters, we've been having Shu and Koki with a good amount of depth. I mean, not Koki. We have Shu and Ran with a good amount of depth, but not Koki in comparison. So I kind of like this. But damn, I like how this chick is so damn hardcore, though. Yeah, but what if those two legitimately don't know that information, though? I feel absolutely sorry for them. The thing is, the kunai was willing to press the button that was gonna blow up the freaking boat, though, that multiple people were in. There's a reason why people are wild up, if I'm being honest. Or, I mean, at the very least, Ren's coming clean on the whole thing now. The thing is, if the bloat would have blown up, yes, some people, bad people would have died, but innocents would have died too. That's the thing that has to be considered. Because they probably would have talked Kunai down from doing it. That's my guess. I mean, yeah, they're never going to really know. And plus, Kunai didn't want to have Ran's help. It's just a shame that they're never going to know that with, Kunai being dead. Now this is even sadder considering part of the reason why Kunai did what he did was because he wanted to support his mama. Honestly, Koki did. I understand some people are hating on Ran for what he did, but you got to consider Koki did the right action. Because it's like, are you going to really risk lots of innocent people dying in the boat just for hesitating? I don't think I would have wanted to hesitate in that situation either. Oh. But sometimes, though, to step forward into the future, you need to look at the past to prevent from doing the same mistakes. Or sometimes the past could have important knowledge. I ain't gonna blame Koki for his stance. That's nice that he gets some praise from his mom. So you can tell that Koki has a little bit of that childlike look on his face when he got praised. That's so damn cute, actually. One of the few instances where we see any gentleness on Koki's face, because usually he has a serious and stern expression. So I like this. It gives him more characterization. Whoa! I wonder if we're getting ramifications for of them utilizing their abilities, because I don't think she would have that cramp for no reason. I don't think the animators would have bothered animating that detail if it wasn't going to become more serious later on. I'm assuming Ran is a suspect. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be something regarding Ran. Oh, shit! I'm assuming this isn't like gonna be revealing some dirty details. That's my guess. And this might be revealing the attempts that are going to be done against Shattington when it comes to it being run down for the sake of a casino. That's my guess. Okay. Damn, talk about a loaded message there. Good, I'm glad at the very least he's exposing those fucks. Well, he was stopped before he did anything wrong, but if he would have succeeded in his terrorist attack, he would have done something wrong. Okay. I like this, and that further explains why. At least I hope that's going to explain to the others as to, oh, I like that KFC reference. Instead of it being KFC, it's KEC. But no, back into this. At least now this is going to give Ren and the others some closure, though, as to why he didn't ask for help. I mean, when he puts it that way, it further explains why Kunai did what he did. Yo, I love this Going Ghost Dance. Yeah. I feel bad for her moms. But hey, she has to do what he has to do, though. Honestly, Mariah's a sweetie. Can y'all blame him, though? Oh shit! I wonder if it's going to be all that advanced technological stuff that was shown off in the first episode of the series. Because I hope it gets back to that kind of stuff. Honestly, that's how the Cornopia is giving me some legitimate minority report and also some psychopaths vibes. I wouldn't be surprised if some unethical shit's done here. That's my guess. It makes sense that Gato would be in the know, considering all the stuff she's done in this series. To lend a helping hand to Koki, so it makes sense that she'd also lend a helping hand to her pops too. I mean, to her boy's pops. I meant to say. I wouldn't be surprised if they utilized human brains or some shit as part of the process, sort of like, again, Psychopaths and Minority Report. Well, in the case of Minority Report, it was utilizing. Oh. Okay. That explains why Miss Khan is prominently shown off in the opening of the series then. Well, at least in small bits of it anyway. I just wonder if it's like figurative speaking, it's just technology, or like a legitimate brain. That's what I'm wondering. Okay, Going Out by Steam is coming out. I'll want it. Oh. Huh. The thing is, though, would he have any capabilities of going inside of a building with a lot of security, though? This would really test Operan's capabilities. I think everyone in the know saw that. I don't think that's the case, though. But, I'm not going to blame him for thinking that's a possibility. Well, yeah. And that's what Ren, he doesn't want to put you into danger. That's actually really damn sweet. But there's no way he's going to abandon his friend, though. The thing is, the Koki has responsibilities, though. Because in Koki's perspective, what Koki's doing, he thinks is absolutely right. Will that really work, though? Was it say that Koki just pretends that he's in agreement to not doing anything to Ren and don't run, and then afterwards he absolutely lies? Yeah, I'm not going to blame Ren for thinking that. I would think the same thing, because Koki is someone that's completely pragmatic. He's a practical individual. And unlike the others, Koki isn't taken aback to emotional sentiment like Shu or Ran would. I wouldn't blame him for having that. No, that's fucking adorable. I like that it's a bit of characterization for Asumi here, though. Where you can tell she's not a snitch, and when she sees someone is in real need of something, she's not going to snitch if someone steals. I like this. Further explains why people latched on to Asumi and why her death was more impactful. Kind of wish they would have shown us more of Asumi before she died instead of just it afterwards, because it would have made Asumi's death absolutely sad. But hey, it's better than nothing, though. Well, yeah. I mean, they gotta use that space for other means, unfortunately, because everything in life changes eventually. Sad to say, anyway. The thing is, with the friends is truly Friendship is truly being tested out to the limits, though, unfortunately. The thing is, though, Koki had to do what he had to do, though. No, if I was saying, I'd be doing what I thought was right if I wasn't issues. He is right. Oh, his mother is such a sweetheart. Oh, I like this. It shows you how wise the mother is doing saying stuff like that. That's actually pretty cute. No, Simi's a fucking bundle of joy. Even Lumley has like a Super Sentai, not a Super Sentai, but I meant to say a Tokatsu mask. That's pretty cute. Yeah, figures that because I'm assuming Ren would have given those apples to the Dull Red members. That's my guess. Aww. And you know what? It's actually a nice scene what kindled Koki's relationship with Ren and Shu in the first place, saying stuff like that. But hey, as long as he learns from his mistake, that's what matters. Oh. Oh yeah. Sometimes he didn't make a mistake, but at the same time, he could have done things better. But I kinda like this though. Oh damn! Shit, her mother was really damn wise. I gotta admit, that actually was pretty damn touching there. Okay, at the very least, now Kyoki's understanding. Oh. Ah. Of course they'd be spinning it like that. They're going to put more security cameras in place. It's my guess, or is it going to be something more extreme? I'm assuming there's going to be, aside from all this, there's going to be even much more dicey details other than that, though. Huh. The only scary part about this is what if the system's hacked, especially by that group that's causing all this chaos in the streets. I'd be absolutely who would want to eat that? No, if I saw a beetle in there, I would want that thing to get the fuck away from me. When does any of the Mariah specials ever land, though? It feels like it's more misses than successes. Like, no joke. Huh. Okay, then. But I'm assuming most people are going to opt in to update, though. The thing is, though, if you give up too much of a privacy, you give up your freedom too. And now this is essentially going to become a police state or a dystopian. This is kind of seeming like a dystopian situation now. I'm guessing it's going to have some negative ass ramifications, though. I'm going to guess it's going to use a human, just like Psychopaths and Minority Report. I'm going to get. Yeah, and it has forbidden, too. Like, whenever you mention. Oh boy. The thing is, though, you can never really make a perfect roll, though, no matter how many times you try, though. Yo! Oh shit! I was expecting there to be a human use, but not Asumi's body itself, though. What the fuck? Whoa! Yeah, that's actually creepy there. But Dad, couldn't that use anyone else's brain, though? I mean, couldn't they have asked someone to volunteer to utilize their brain? Holy shit. I mean, that's fucking cold straight up. I wouldn't be surprised if Koki tries to find some way of going up against his pops, though. Eventually. Damn, that was quick! Holy shit. I thought it'd be like maybe half an episode of Rand being safe. At least a half an episode longer. Holy shit. Nah, I have a feeling the world in this series is going to be closer to the shitter hole. All things considered. Whoa. I wonder what this lady did in the past for her to be saying shit like that. All right, this is making things more intriguing now. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta admit that's an epic. Oh, it's over. Fuck. Great episode though. I fucking love this. All right, I'm gonna give this episode an 8 out of 10 because it completely changed the status quo of the series. I mean, where do I fucking start? Just getting to see the fact that Asumi's body is being utilized. It's pretty damn fucked up and dark. I'm like, holy shit. Well, yes, the twist I saw coming a mile away because, again, I've seen Psychopaths and Minority Report. Whenever in movies or anime or live action TV series, they mention that there's this amazing security system that can prevent that can predict a crime before it happens. So I'm like, yeah, They're gonna either be utilizing brains like in Psychopaths or humans like in Minority Report. So yeah, that twist was easy to see from a mile away. But damn, I thought they were gonna use some random human though, not freaking Asumi's brain. Like, that's fucked up because I'm assuming that Asumi wasn't in a state to say that she didn't want her brain to be utilized. But I like this because it shows you how far Koki's father is willing to go to craft a perfect world in his image. I like this. It shows you the man's conviction, and it makes him a bit more of an interesting. I'm going to assume they're setting him up as one of the antagonists in the series, and more interesting antagonist. So that's why I thought the writing quality of this episode was damn good. To be having a fiery twist like that. So that's why I thought it was great. Don't get me wrong. First up was good. It was nice getting to see the ramifications of what Kunai did on the Del Red organization. Because, yeah, even though Del Red didn't operate directly with Kunai, unfortunately, people are going to have the assumption that he was operating with them. So it makes sense when Sarge drops in to where Rand and his friends are at. It makes sense that their place was going to be raided. I mean, all the buildup for that was there straight up. So that's what I loved about this episode. It shows you how ballsy it is because now it truly feels like things are moving forward. And now that friendship that Koki, Rand, and Shu have, I'd say it's almost shattered at this point. So that's something I dig about this episode too, because it changes everything about this series because now Rand's going to have to be constantly on the run. He's not going to be able to utilize the resources that he had under the Del Red organization anymore. I mean, shit. Now we're going to have to see Shu's reaction to what Koki's doing. And that's what I thought I'd agree from a narrative sense, because now it truly feels like this series has gotten rid of its sapient blanket and completely shattered it. And that's why I adored it. And speaking of which, I love it from a character standpoint because, for one, I love how now it gives us context as to how Rand, Koki, and Shu formed the relationship in the first place. And it was because Rand was trying to steal food for other people so that they can eat. I thought that was a sweet and touchy scene, especially seeing the wisdom of Koki's mother and just hearing the fact that she wanted to hear Rand's perspective. And I love how she even encouraged her boy, saying what he did wasn't wrong, but she didn't necessarily say what Rand did was wrong either. So that's something I digged about this episode too, where it has the message of sometimes, while yes, there may be rules in place, sometimes you gotta take action that's outside the set list of rules in order to take the right course of action. I really do dig that. It really makes the writing of the series much more powerful and much more impactful, if you ask me. Then, aside from that bit in the episode, I gotta say, I'm loving the character development for Koki because here, I love how they establish, he understands Rand's perspective, but he's still gonna go with the route that he's currently taking, which is trying to pursue justice following the rules, especially considering that he's going to go through with what his pops is going to want to do. So I do love that bit of character development for Koki. You could argue it's digression, but I'd say it's more of the character development because at least he's picking a stance and he's going to go with what his father's going to want to do. And speaking of which, I even love that little subtle characterization for Koki. You can really tell how much he really loved getting praise from his pops. Which it doesn't imply. We know in this series that he doesn't get a lot of praise from his father. So to see him have that look of joy on his face, even though it was subtle, was also pretty nice too. It added a lot of extra emotion to the episode. So that's why I thought I did a great job in giving Koki some nice characterization. The episode didn't do much with Shu, but the focus wasn't on him, so I don't mind. I love what they did with Rand, though, where Rand does want to make change, but through nonviolent means, because the current status quo isn't working. And that's what I like too. So I love the character growth with Rand. And aside from the script being damn good, the animation quality, it worked while it wasn't, again, filled with spectacular animation like the first two episodes of the series. It didn't need it. It wasn't an action-oriented episode. So I don't mind this being a reliever episode for the animators to relax before getting into the meteor material, which I'm assuming the next episode is going to have meteor material. Artwork was pretty fine. I liked it. Loved the voice acting. And that's why I got to give the episode a rating of got to give it a rating of 8.5 out of 10, actually. Because of that twist and what it did. And while, yes, you could argue the twist was predictable, because let's just be real, it ain't just Psychopaths and also Minority Report. You don't land in the twist of, it was humans all along. Attack on Titan did something similar too. So a lot of series like utilizing the old twist of, it was humans all this time. But for the most part, they executed it well enough so that it doesn't feel like a cliche. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about either my reaction or the episode itself in the comments section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, because I'm definitely going to be reacting to the next episode. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fun, great, safe, and fantastic day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye, everyone.